this is one of the business model, okay, that we can have an analysis on social and business elements of perspective. Okay, this is the showcase ventures in development business model. Okay, so we call it a double bottom line because they achieve both the economic profits and also the social mission, the impact. So when you do your own business summary, okay, you try to recall how you can bring in money, okay, because money profit is the most important part. Okay, if you just develop a social enterprise plan with social vision, social campaign, but you don't know how to earn money, then you need to rethink and redefine your business model. This is one of the outlines of the social enterprise spectrum. Okay. It's not difficult to understand that because from your left-hand side is a purely philanthropic ventures, and the right-hand side is a purely commercial one. So in between we have a hybrid. The hybrid may be a social enterprise because social enterprise always have both profit and social mission. It's like a charity organization plus a business operation. So in terms of the motives, purely philanthropic has a social value creation, but purely economic, commercial one only have economic value creation. So you need to have both as a hybrid in the middle of the industry segment. And in terms of beneficiaries, capital, workforce, suppliers, you always have a difference. So this is a major step that you can understand how far you can go for that. Okay, sometimes you will not be always in the hybrid. I mean, maybe you need to have a motive of both social and economic value, but you may have a tendency of more commercial human capital or market rate capital there, rather than only relying on donation and grants. Okay, so sometimes you may fall into motive in the middle, beneficiary may be also in the middle or in the left, and capital may be more in the right tendency. You also workforce may be more on the right tendency, so that you are more competitive and market oriented. Okay, not only on volunteer. Okay. Normally business is not rely on volunteer, so most of the time you need to be very cautious on that. Also suppliers may be market price. You may not have a subsidization from government or other people. So be competitive, so you be prepared to do it one a real business rather than a sub-convention ventures like an NGO. Let's skip that. So it's a hybrid or service or product. Okay. Sometimes you need to define what you're going to do. Is it a product oriented or service oriented? Okay. You choose your own ventures type. Okay. Depends on your interest. Okay. I understand not all of you have working experience. So without working experience, you just need to imagine what you want to do. What are your favorite side of the business? Okay. Maybe you are in the software side, you want to provide product as a software. But you are an engineering student, you may provide some innovation on product, design, things. Okay. So you choose your own type. And the social enterprise concept is an overview of your full plan. It helps you to think about the key concept about enterprise and social innovation that needed to be clarified before expanding them into the full plan itself. So remember, this is only the concept element. Okay? Here, in the concept elements, it's not the full plan. Okay? It's just a concept of the social change or social enterprise concept. So in your summary, we will have another much more content that you need to fill out. Okay? So it's just, but the most important part is the social enterprise process, because we are social enterprise competition. So the concept elements include problems or opportunities, vision and mission, theory of change, solution, social impact, the team, and some financial analysis or summary. So problem, what is the problem? Develop the problem statement just previously the previous session. You identify the problem and situation clear, then you will have a better description of the problem, and identify what caused the problem and why is it important and what is the scale. Now, these are some guidelines or checklists that you need to take into consideration. Okay. Understand the problem, the causes, okay, why and what are the scale. Then you will have better imagination. And the vision is what change in the world will you ultimately want to see. Vision and mission means your goal situation, okay, your expected situation that you want the world, your society to be. Crafting a vision gives you an image of the future you seek to create, and imagine what the world would be if the problem is solved. Describe it in character. Okay, it's much more better. It will not only allow you to see the direction, but you can also help your team to develop a clear shared vision. Okay, sometimes you are not working alone, so you have a team of 5, so you need to have a common consensus on what direction you're going to do. So write it down as a team vision, and then all 5 of you will go straight to that. Have the same ultimate goal. What will the future of your organization be? How far do you want your enterprise to be? Okay. Imagine that this is not a game. Okay. Some of you may say, "Oh, I just want to learn from this training workshop or just learn from the competition." But why don't you just maybe aim higher? Okay, aim higher to maybe someday you will really use your idea and earn money and then rely on that social enterprise for your living. Maybe. Why not? Because there's no more hope, okay, for $1 million of investment bankers in your life, okay? No more. So no more dream of some unexpected high paid employment. So if you can train up yourself to start your own business, get your hand dirty, and make up something that you are interested in, have passion to work for, then it will be a very wonderful life than just have a high-paid salary position. What impact would you like to accomplish and be accountable for? So the vision would give you a sense of purpose, of the reason why you want your social enterprise exists. The vision contains a lot of goals, clear and very specific. And the good objectives are smart, okay, specific, measurable, attainable, result-focused, and timely. Okay, remember that time is quite an important part. Okay, you cannot say, "Oh, I have a vision for the next 20 years to blah 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 blah." Okay, it's too long. Okay, your time frame should be maybe within a medium term. When we call long term, is beyond 5 years. Okay, so try to make a short term is within 1 year, but normally social enterprise can make a change after 1 year. Okay, so some of you may heard about Walter's business of buy home, right? Buy home is a good social enterprise, a very business-oriented social enterprise that they can create a change within 1 year, opening 8 shops. Okay, but this is not an easy one. Okay? This is an extraordinary social enterprise that I can discover in Hong Kong. So if you can also aim at that, okay, if your time frame is within 1 year, we can open 8 shops, okay, to create change, okay, just go ahead and I really support you and I will give you money on that. But you need to focus on a very reasonable time frame, okay, rather than talking about long story, okay, a long time period. And the theory of change is a little bit not familiar by some of you. What is the theory of change? Is the way of thinking about how the outcomes of your activity lead ultimately to your desired social impact. For example, if a world community can sell their local handicraft product, okay, through an online e-commerce platform, okay, there will be economic development in rural communities.